Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first TikTok ad campaign. So here we are on the TikTok Ads Manager. The first thing you want to do is go here and click Create Ad. And then you want to click Custom Mode. And then we want to create a website conversions campaign. And turn off the Smart Performance campaign. And we're going to call the campaign the name of our product. So in this example, we're going to put boxing, resistance, bands. And then you don't want to touch anything below. We're not going to create a split test. We're not going to use a CBO. And we're not going to set a campaign budget. And then click continue. And now here we are on the ad group level. On the ad group level, this is where we're going to set the targeting for our ads. So for the ad group name, I'm going to put the name of the interest we're targeting. So for the first one, I'm going to put boxing. And then for your optimization location, click website and then select the pixel we made in the previous module. And then for the optimization event, make sure you clicked complete payment. You don't want to optimize for anything else. Yes, they've prompted us to optimize for add to cart, but if you optimize for add to cart, view content or any other event, you will not get purchases. So you need to optimize for complete payment. And then go below for placements, we're going to click select placement and we're going to keep only TikTok on. And then click advanced settings and we're going to turn off video download so people can't download our ad. And then go below and down here, we're going to set our targeting. For targeting, you want to make sure you enable custom targeting. And then we're going to put our location. So on TikTok, you can only target the region that you're in. Right now, I have a US ad account. And as you can see, I can only target the USA, Canada, and a few Middle Eastern countries. But if you're from Europe, you will only be able to target European countries. So in this example, we're going to put USA. And one thing I have to make very clear, never select all of these options, right? A lot of these countries are low quality countries where the customers and the traffic quality you get will not be very good. So make sure you only enable USA, Canada, or whichever country you're selling to. And then go below for ages, we want to put 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 45 to 54, and 55 plus. Now, you don't want to select 30 to 17 as these guys have no money. And then for spending power, you want to leave it as all and leave the household income as all. And then go below and we're going to select the interests for our ad group. Now to do that, click this option here and we're going to select general interests. You can also try purchase intention, but usually these ads are a lot more expensive and you're going to get higher ad costs. So in general, I only recommend using interests. And then in here, you can browse through the interests and pick ones that are relevant to your product. You want to select one interest per ad group and make sure for the audience size, you're over 1 million. So, we can go through and choose which interest we want to target. For example, if we were in the pet niche, we could open the pets option here and we can try pet food, pet healthcare, pet toys, pet grooming, and so on. So go around here, pick your industry and try to find sub-interests within them. You don't always have to pick sub-interest, right? You may want to test the entire interest. But generally, going inside is a better option. For example, if we're selling a golf product, you'd want to go here and you'd want to select golf, right? So, go through all of these options and find ones that are tailored towards your brand. Don't overthink interest targeting. The algorithm is so powerful now that it knows who to target based on your product, on your ad creatives, and your website. So don't overthink it and just pick one interest for your ad group. Another way to pick interests is to go in here and search keywords related to your product. So for example, we're selling a boxing resistance band. I'm going to go here and I'm going to write boxing. And now, as you can see, there are, 4 different examples we can choose from. So the first example we're going to use is boxing. And as you can see, the audience size here is 6 million. Remember, you want to pick interests that are at least 1 million in size, right? You can see the audience size for boxing, it's 6 million. So this is one that we can use. Another one we can use is kickboxing. So for this campaign, one of our ad groups will be boxing, another will be boxing star, and a final one will be kickboxing. But remember, we're going to select one interest per ad group. So go here and click boxing. And now, as you can see, we have an audience size of 6 million to 7 million people, which is pretty good. And then go below, we're going to leave all devices. And then for targeting expansion, you want to leave that unchecked as well. Next, you have the budget. For TikTok ads, you can only spend a minimum of $20 per ad group. We're going to spend $20 on this ad group and we're going to have 3 ad groups. So in total, we're going to spend $60 per day. And then for the start date, you want to put the following day at midnight. And you want to do this so your ad group will spend evenly throughout the day. And then you want to leave the day parting option and then go below. And for the bidding and optimization, make sure you've optimized for conversion and lowest cost. And then go ahead and click next. And next you have the ad level. The ad level is where you upload the video that you're going to create. So you guys should already have 3 variations of the ads that you're going to create. So we're going to call the first ad V1. And then go below, we're going to leave the identity. And for the custom identity, we're going to put our brand name. And then for the ad details, you want to select single video and you want to upload your first ad variation. And now, as you can see, our first video has been added. And then for the text, you want to write the 1 core value proposition of your product. Now for TikTok, this doesn't need to be too long. Just put 1 sentence, keep it short, keep it simple. So we're going to put improve your punching power with the boxing resistance bands. And then click customize call to action, and you want to click edit, and you want to click standard, and you want to make it shop now. After you've done that, go below and you want to put your product page URL here in the destination section. And then go ahead and uncheck this box, and our first ad variation should be created, and we want to go ahead and add our next ad variation. To do that, go here to the right and click duplicate, and then you want to upload the second variation, so V2, and upload your second video. And then you want to upload your final variation. So once again, go here and click duplicate and call it V3 and upload your third variation of your video. And now, once you're done, all you have to do is click submit and submit your ad. So once you've done that, go to the campaign level and your ad should be published. Mine is still a draft because I didn't publish the ad, but you should do that. And then click ad group, and then you want to click the ad group you created, and then there should be an option to copy the ad group. You want to copy the ad group, make a new variation of it, and then on the copied version, you want to click onto the ad group and change the targeting. So let's say this is the second variation, and then you would go ahead and you would change the targeting. So for example, let's do kickboxing. You'd click kickboxing or the second interest, and then you'd remove the first one. And then for the ad group name, I would put kickboxing. And then you can click next, publish this ad group, and you should have 2 ad groups. And then you'd want to do this one more time, so you have 3 ad groups in total, with 1 interest in each of them.